All right, shalom, shalom. First off, like I said, call Yahweh Bashim El Shah Bashim Karkadash. The bonus else possibly meals on Tashu citation of like this, bro. This is just gonna be a lesson, man, based off of this is just few words, man. I'm gonna get into, but just like this is just gonna be like, man, none too long, but really we need to be thanking the Most High that you have this knowledge, this grace that the Lord gave upon you, right? You have to be being grateful for him, which is praying always, right? The Lord loves prayer, man. Praying to the Lord consistently. But having this thing is why you need to be thankful. Yeah, because man, you could have been just another bug out in the street. You could have been the same dude that you be seeing while you're driving on the street walking, or you ever see a bum outside, or one of these fools who believe in the hell doctrine, or one of these fools who believes in Christianity. Or you could have been in a strong delusion. You could have been a nigga in the street selling dope, or pushing out weed. You could have been a fool that came. You could have came onto this earth with two heads. You could have came onto this earth being special ed. But what the Lord gave you, He gave you this grace, right? This knowledge, this truth, right? And this is why we need to thank Him by doing His word, by doing His work, by not denying Him, right? By staying strong in the scriptures, by studying, by growing in the spirit. You have to grow in the spirit in this word. You have to grow. That's showing the Lord. Thanks to our scripture says, study to show thyself approved. So you have to study to show yourself approved. So you gotta show the Lord that, Lord, I've been improving, and I'm taking this grace that you gave me, and I'm gonna make it more. I'm gonna make it even better. I'm gonna make it grow. Better, not better, but grow. I'm going to be better in the spirit, right? You got to push yourself. Show the Lord that you appreciate what he gave you, right? Actions speak louder than words, right? So you need to show the Lord through your actions. This is why we study, and this is why we push the word, and this is why we are the defenders of the gospel. You got to realize something, man. Even brothers that go through, well, we all go through hell. We all got tribulations. But like I said, I'm always going to go to this like the apostles. They go through hell and the tribulations, but what are they doing? They're preaching this word, sincerity with the 100% truth, right? So see, they're showing their thanks, their grace that the Lord gave them. They're showing their appreciation for the word. It doesn't matter what the fuck hell you go through. Show the Lord your appreciation, and He's going to reward you, right? He's not going to reward you if you're not doing nothing for the Most High. I mean, you're not going to get shit. You're not going to be rewarded if you ain't doing shit for the Lord. You're not going to be rewarded if on camera you're Israelite, but off camera you're a 2/3 ass nigga. He's not going to reward you if you're doing the things of the world, but on camera you're doing the things of the Lord. No, that's not how you get your reward, because He's going to give it to that next man that's actually wants this, that wants this, that is striving for this, that is pushing for this word, right? That is pushing for Yahweh Bashim Ashah, that's pushing the Lord's name by studying, by going out on the highways and byways, right? By keeping your mind spiritual in all things, man. Knowing how to move through this world without being abused by the world, without falling into the world. That's a spiritual man. Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge or 7. Let me pull that real quick before I get into this. But this is Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability of thy times. So the wisdom and knowledge, so using that, being wise, and like I said, going into the scriptures, right? That's being wise. That's using the wisdom and knowledge that the Lord gave you, that nobody else have. I guarantee you, if they could, they would take your spot real quick. If they could, but the Lord chooses. But this is also why there is only 144,000. This is why a lot of people is going to be butthurt when the Lord returns. This is why a lot of people of you Israelites going to be butthurt when the Lord returns. You're going to tell the Lord, but I was casting out devils. I was on highways and byways. But what was you doing out off cameras? Was you studying? Was you preaching my word? Was you a hypocrite? Was you telling someone to do something, but you're doing what you told them not to? Are you sacrificing for me? Can you sacrifice anything for me? Ask yourself that. Can you truly sacrifice anything from the Lord? The most thing that you love, and you know it in your head, the thing that you love the most, can you sacrifice that for the Lord? Those only the elect will be like, yes. And only the elect will get the kingdom, will be the 144,000 will get the kingdom. And that's why this number is so low, because not many can do it. You take a big celebrity, man, you think they're going to come in like Kanye West. Where the fuck is he? Kyrie Irving. What the hell is he talking about now? They couldn't let go of the riches of this world. They can't see past it. You can't see out the box. Can you drop everything that you fucking have, that you fucking love for the Lord? It's because you're not appreciating what the Lord have you. And that's why many are called. You might be called to this thing, but are you chosen? Many are called, but few are chosen. So remember that many are called. So nobody knows if you're chosen. So if you really want to make it to the kingdom of heaven, you will show some effort. You will put effort into it. You will put effort into it. Man, I work out a lot. I work out a lot, man. I be trying to get to a goal. I put effort into my workout because that's what I want to do. I put effort to bench as much as I bench, squat as much as I squat, because that's what I want to do. But what about the Lord? See, if you truly want this, you're gonna put effort to grow in the spirit. You're gonna put effort to open up the door when the Lord knock, and for Him to sup with you. You're gonna put effort to have this knowledge to make your grow, man, to make your talents grow from 1 to 5, 5 to 10. You know. So if you can do it for the things of this world, why can't you do it for the Lord? Because you're really not down for the Most High. You see? See, you're not being appreciated of the gift that you got, and you don't understand it. But that's why the elect is so special, right? That's why the elect is only the elect. This is why no one else can be the elect. Jeremiah 1:5, right? This is Jeremiah. See, I'll say it's going to be a few words, but hey, man, that's the spirit, right? But this is Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. He knew who? The elect. He's talking about his men. Before he formed you in the belly, he knew you. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So you are ordained by the Lord. The elect was ordained. So now you may ask this question. Well, if the elect's already picked, how do I know if I'm of the elect? Or how do I know? Now this comes through faith. The elect won't change, baby. You just gotta have faith, and only the elect will keep the faith, right? Time and chance happeneth unto them all. So remember these. So now we are in the time of faith. So now this is a test. See, a lot of people is going to flip when they see America break loose, all hell break loose, when America truly gets hit, when the chip hits. This is when people's going to want to come back to the Most High. This is when people that's going to want to be like, I was bullshitting. I was. See, you got caught naked. What does Jake say? You got caught lacking. Don't get caught lacking, right? But now you got caught lacking because the Lord's going to come as a thief. This is when people's going to go, oh. But nah, who are you? Right? This is who you are. From Matthews. This is Matthews. So I can bear with me. Pull the scripture out all the time. Many. Matthew 7:21. This is Matthew 7:21. So this is who y'all gonna be. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So you can say Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, and it's not guaranteed you're gonna make it, because will you endure until the end? Will you get through, or will you give in to Satan? I advise y'all to watch this movie called Shift, right? The Shift, right? Will you give in to Satan? Will you give in to the devil? And that's the test. That is the test. You are going to go through hell. You are going to go through hard times. But if you're going to sit there and cry like a bitch about it and stop doing the work of the Most High, then you are never of the elect. See, that's your answer. If you can't hold faith, and you know you can't hold faith, and you want to fall out, That's your answer. You ain't of the elect. The Lord answered you without answering you, but he answered you. See, the Lord don't need to speak to you to answer to you. Right? But all right. That's what I wanted to get at. But this is, so we got to show what? We got to show what we have to appreciate the grace. We got to appreciate the wisdom that the Lord gave unto you. And by what? Showing the Lord that I appreciate what you gave me, so I'm going to do this work. I'm going to give what you gave me, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to grow in it. And I'm going to prosper in it. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take it to the grave if need be. You know? That's how you know you love something. You love someone. That's how we got to love the Lord. Take it to the grave, no matter what nobody says. You would get a spirit of the Most High. You would stop Satan before he catches you. Because Satan's goal is to sift you out. Satan's goal is to wiggle you out through the world. Rather you have pleasures or it's hell. His goal is to wiggle you out, and that motherfucker's good at it if you allow him to be good in it. If you allow him to be, oh man, Satan too much for me, man. Satan, man, you just fall out. You know, you were never of the elect. So you showed the Lord. So you were called, but you were never chosen because you did not appreciate what the Lord gave you. This is what I'm saying. Appreciate the knowledge and the wisdom the Lord gave you. Grow in it and do the work of the Most High. Hebrews 12:28. Wherefore we receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved. So the fact that the Lord is giving you a kingdom. You are the kingdom, but the Lord is giving you a kingdom. Full glory. Way better than this fucking shit. Than this life that you go through. And this bullshit ass life that you call life. This glory that people call glory. This ain't nothing to what the Lord's going to give you. But what? This takes faith, though, to believe that, right? See, people cannot see past. You cannot see. You're in a strong delusion. See, these people are in a strong delusion. They cannot see that. All they can see is this world. Oh, what I got to do here. But what about for the Lord? Who put you there? That's the funny part. Who put you there? It was the Most High, whether you believe it or not. You're in a position that you're in because of the Lord, whether it's for to destroy you or to bring you up. So look, this is Isaiah. So I can 66 and 66. This Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusions. See, don't see the Lord can put a delusion on you to fall out. He can put a delusion on you to be like a bark. I wasn't make fun of that shit, but that's a delusion. You know, that is a delusion, and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes and chose that in which I delighted not. And that's also talking, that's talking about our people. You chose not to fall suits in with the Lord, with his commandments, but also for you men who is so called in the truth, who's hypocrites, right? You're not doing what the Lord delighted. You know what the Lord wants you to do, but you ain't doing it because you don't want to do it. You feel like you don't need to do it, But see, this is why this scripture I'm talking about don't pertain to you. Because why? Because you're not going to understand the grace of the Most High. See, you're in a strong delusion, so this don't pertain to you because you don't give a fuck, right? But this true wisdom and spirit and knowledge is strictly, really only given to the elect. And this is Hebrews 12:28. Wherefore we receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved, let us have grace whereby we may serve the Most High acceptable with reverence and godly fear. So serving the Lord, right? Doing his work, right? Preaching his word, right? Let us have grace, with reverence and godly fear. So fearing the Most High is by doing his work, is praying to him constantly. I always have the Lord in my mind. But even when I'm driving, when I'm getting out driving, I pray to the Most High. When I'm going to work, I pray to the Most High. Before I sleep, I pray to the Most High. I'm starting to pray to the Most High when I wake up. So always keep the Most High on your mind and continue to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. No matter what you're doing, pray to the Lord. But that's showing your grace. That's showing that you love, you love the Lord and you appreciate what He gave you. But this all takes faith. This is John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray the Father, and He shall give you another comforter, that He may abide with you forever. And our comforter is the Lord in the Spirit, right? And this is our comforter. These scriptures, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? He's going to comfort you in a time of need, right? And you go through what the scriptures, Judges 5:11. This is Judges chapter 5. Verse 11. That they are delivered from the noise of archers in the place of drawing waters, which is here. There shall they rehearse the righteous act of the Lord. And that is showing that you appreciate the Lord, because you're rehearsing the righteous act. You're out there preaching. When you stumble, you're like, oh man, you correct yourself, through the scriptures. You correct yourself, you're studying, you're preaching the Most High. You're not just holding what you have, or you got the knowledge, you're just not going to say nothing about it. You're just going to hide it. Back to John 14:16. And I will pray the Father, and He shall give you another comforter, that He may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive. So that's a blessing in itself. You got some that money can't fucking buy. You got some that the most powerfulest person on this earth, which is Esau, the rough child of the families, right? That they cannot fucking get. That they cannot understand. So even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive. They cannot receive this truth. The world, your neighbor cannot receive this truth. Your co-workers cannot receive this truth. President Biden cannot receive this truth. Donald Trump cannot receive this truth. Obama cannot receive this truth. Your favorite NFL star cannot receive this truth. Your favorite basketball player cannot receive this truth. Your coach cannot receive this truth. No one can receive this truth but the elect, but the men of the Lord. So this truth is, you cannot hold a price to it, because there's nothing that can buy it. This is the biggest thing that you can ever acquire in life. This is it. This can control your mind from the devil. This can control you from Satan when he tries to hinder you. This right here can stop that. Money cannot stop the spiritual demon Satan. Money cannot stop Satan. But what can the Lord do these scriptures, man? When you go studying the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And don't forget, you have a hedge of protection around you. See, if Satan comes at you, it's because the Lord, He wants him to, right? Read the book of Job. But yeah, man. So you have something that's also going to be desired in the end, because they're going to have itching ears. They're going to be wanting to hear this truth, and it won't be there no more. See, the moment the world wants to hear it, it won't be there no more. Because it seeth Him not, neither knoweth Him, but ye know Him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. So they cannot see the Most High. They cannot hear the Lord, but you can. Because you have this Spirit. Through the Spirit, the Lord is talking to you. Through the prophet of the Most High, the Lord is talking to you. I'm going to reread that. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth Him not. They don't see Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Who do they see? They see the devil. All these people believe in the devil. They all believe in Satan. Because if it ain't Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's of the devil. Satan got many names, and Jesus is one of them. So it's all the devil. Right? Because it seeth Him not, neither knoweth Him, but ye know Him, for He dwelleth with you and shall be in you. See? The Lord is in you, so He's always with you. See, nothing that befalls you, it cannot hurt you unless the Lord allows it. See, that's the faith that you got to have, you know. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you, you know. And like through the scriptures, man, the Lord's not leaving his man comfortless. We are not alone. We are not out here stranded. The Lord didn't abandon you. He's still there with you. You just got to have the faith and believe. And what you do, you can feel it. You can feel it. You feel comforted. You know, through all the hell that was on you literally goes away. See, while I'm preaching this word, while I'm doing this video now, I don't feel that the hell that was looming over me, that demon that was looming over me for me not to do the scriptures in this worldly ass hell. Because the Lord didn't leave me comfortless. Studying. That's the Lord comforting you. Growing. That's the Lord supping with you. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more, but ye see me, because I live, ye shall live also. See, we're going to live with Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Now you're going to be in the kingdom with the Lord. You're going to have spiritual power on high. Now you're going to have everything you ever wanted. You know, that's what Satan's going to tell you, though. If you follow the truth, I can give you everything you ever wanted. What? Earthly desires. But this shit is just temporary, baby. What the Lord, see, you can't give me what the Lord can give me. The Lord can give me something everlasting, never ending. Something beautiful that you cannot receive. I have something that you just cannot have. That's what the elect understand. That's what the true men of the Lord understand. At that day, ye shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him. So if you love Yahweh, if you love Yahweh, you love Yahweh. Yahweh loves you. Yahweh loves you. And the Lord is within you. So appreciate it. Doing the work of the Lord, studying, appreciate it, keeping your mind on the things spiritual, keeping your mind right. Do not let your mind go carnal. Do not let your, because it's easier for it to go carnal because we're all around wickedness, right? So it's much easier to deviate. It's much easier to back up from the truth. It's much easier to go out and go do carnal shit. Don't do that shit. Stay focused. Remember who you are. This ain't your world. And always remember this. This is not your world. This is not your place. This is not your home. This is not your rest. It's not your world. This is Satan's world. We are living in the devil's world, right? Of course, it's orchestrated by Yahweh Hashem El Shai, right? Man's goes of the Lord, I command us to stay known in their own way, because we are going through our judgment, right? We are being judged now rather than later, right? So we got to remember that. We got to stay spiritual in all things, that we have something greater and something better. And the Lord is always with me. The Lord is always with you. You know, have that faith, man. Have that faith of Yahweh Hashem El Shai. Grow in the spirit and show the Lord that you appreciate that and that you love him. All right. And I hope that was, edifying lesson, And I hope I, helped the brother that needed this, this video, man. And with that, like I say, call Lord Yahweh, Hashem El Shai, Hashem Karkadash, the honest elders, apostles, great millstone, Tarzan, shoot, citation of like Israel. It's your brother Tazabah. With that, Shalom and the ball.